Here's a question for you. Did highly intelligent beings exist before the first civilizations we know about? Imagine a time when humans weren't the only smart creatures on Earth. There was a society more than 12,000 years ago, predating ancient Mesopotamia, Babylonia, or Egypt. This isn't a sci-fi story, but an idea from a creative scientist named Graham Hancock. His unconventional archaeology work presents a very different view of our past compared to what we learned in school. Hancock suggests that a comet impact wiped out this ancient civilization, leaving only faint clues of its existence. His book, Magicians of the Gods, tells a story of an almost lost civilization leaving mysterious warnings of a possible celestial disaster. But his ideas have sparked controversy. Many archaeologists and historians question his evidence and methods. Critics argue that he hasn't provided enough convincing proof to change the timeline of human history. Despite the debate, Hancock's theories have captured the public's interest, renewing fascination with ancient civilizations. His bold claims and captivating storytelling have made him a standout figure in alternative history and archaeology. His latest documentary series, Ancient Apocalypse, has been a hit on Netflix, creating a buzz in the entertainment media. So let's keep an open mind as we explore the mysteries of our past. Let's consider the chance of an advanced civilization existing before recorded history. According to Hancock, this civilization might have influenced or guided the construction of the Egyptian pyramids and other ancient structures worldwide. Are you ready to dive into the mysteries Hancock has presented? Picture a civilization so advanced it's beyond our imagination, thriving over 12,000 years ago. Now that idea shakes the very core of what we know about human history. Scientist Graham Hancock boldly proposes this theory, suggesting this civilization existed before what we typically consider the birth of civilization, before Mesopotamia, before Babylonia, before Egypt. According to Hancock, this society wasn't just sophisticated, but technologically advanced, possibly surpassing our current knowledge. You might wonder how such an advanced civilization could simply vanish. Hancock speculates that a cataclysmic event caused its downfall, not a war or a plague, but a comet. This celestial object, hurtling through space, collided with Earth. The impact, Hancock suggests, would have been catastrophic, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. This theory has sent shockwaves through the scientific community, as a comet strike of this magnitude would erase most traces of this advanced civilization. Undeterred by the enormity of his claim, Hancock stands firm, weaving a captivating yet controversial narrative. He describes a civilization nearly erased from history, leaving only mysterious warnings of a celestial catastrophe. A catastrophe that could happen again, catching us unprepared despite our advanced technology. It's a chilling but fascinating thought, challenging our understanding of the past and its implications for the future. But could such an advanced civilization just disappear without a trace? As we explore Hancock's theories, we grapple with this question. The deeper we go into the enigma of our past, the more we realize that the answers may be as complex and mysterious as the lost civilization itself. Hancock says his ideas are supported by looking at archaeological evidence and ancient writings. But what's he talking about? Well, one of the interesting things he points to is how the pyramids are lined up. He thinks it's not just luck that the Giza pyramids match up perfectly with the stars in Orion's belt. According to him, this precise alignment, combined with the awe-inspiring construction techniques used in building the pyramids, suggests that ancient Egyptians might have known more about the stars and technology than we usually give them credit for. Hancock also dives into old texts like the Sumerian King List and the Indian Mahabharata. These writings hint at a time before we started writing down history, where kings ruled for thousands of years and civilizations had super-advanced tech. Hancock argues that these aren't just made-up stories, but actual records of a time we've forgotten. But it's not just about pyramids and texts. Hancock also says, look at these other large structures around the world, like Machu Picchu in Peru and those giant Moai statues on Easter Island. According to him, these places, just like the pyramids, show signs of advanced building skills that mess with our usual ideas about history. But here's the thing, many scientists don't buy it. They say Hancock picks and chooses evidence to fit his ideas, and they're not sold on his take on ancient texts. Critics point out that just because the pyramids line up with certain stars doesn't mean aliens or a super-advanced civilization built them. Also, they say Hancock's claims are hard to test with science. Without solid proof, like tools or writings from this supposed ancient civilization, his theories are basically guesses. Even though it's interesting, most scientists still aren't convinced. But hey, Hancock's ideas keep us thinking and wondering about our ancient past. People, however, can't stop talking about Graham Hancock's ideas, and it's not hard to see why. Despite some disagreement, his theories have really grabbed the public's attention. Hancock, a bit of an unconventional scientist, has made a lot of people start to rethink history. His big claim is that there was this highly advanced civilization long before recorded history, and it had a major role in building ancient megastructures. This idea challenges what most experts believe, but it's got people all over the world especially interested in ancient mysteries and forgotten knowledge. Let's talk about his show, Ancient Apocalypse. It came out in 2022 and became a huge hit on Netflix. The series lays out Hancock's theories in a way that's easy to follow and entertaining. It tells a story about a civilization from over 12,000 years ago that got wiped out by a comet. The show got people talking and debating, adding more fuel to the fire of interest in ancient civilizations. And then there's his book, Magicians of the Gods. This book tells a gripping story about a civilization that almost disappeared from history, but left behind mysterious warnings of a cosmic disaster. It sold tons of copies worldwide and has been translated into different languages. This just goes to show how much people are into Hancock's ideas. In a nutshell, Hancock's work has reignited people's interest in ancient civilizations, sparked a lot of discussions, and made us rethink what we thought we knew. Even though his ideas stir up some controversy, they've definitely made a big impact. Hancock has become a big name in the world of alternative history and archaeology. His show and books have reached millions of people, encouraging them to question, explore, and dig into the mysteries of our past. So, say what you will about Hancock's theories, but they've definitely shaken things up and got us all thinking about our history in a new way. As we delve deeper into this intriguing mystery, we invite you, our curious viewer, to join us in this journey of discovery. Your support, your engagement, they're what fuel our quest for the truth. Do you find yourself captivated by these ancient enigmas? Are you entranced by the possibility of lost civilizations and forgotten knowledge? Then we urge you to become an integral part of our community. Hit that like button if you're as excited about unraveling these mysteries as we are. Let's show the world how many of us are eager to challenge the status quo, to question what we've been taught, and to uncover the hidden truths of our past. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on ancient mysteries and alternative history. Our journey is far from over. There's so much more to explore, to question, to learn. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos, diving deeper into the mysteries of the past. Together, we can pave the way for a new understanding of our history, one that includes the forgotten civilizations and hidden wisdom that have been overshadowed for far too long. So let's keep the conversation going. Let's keep challenging, questioning, and learning. Let's continue this quest together. And remember, in the grand scheme of things, we're all just stardust, trying to understand our place in this vast, mysterious universe. So join us as we unravel the enigma of our past, one mystery at a time. The big question lingers. Was there a highly advanced ancient civilization in the past? That's the puzzle we've been trying to solve on our journey. Graham Hancock, a well-known scientist pushing the boundaries, has brought this question to the forefront with his captivating ideas about our ancient history. Hancock spins an interesting tale suggesting that more than 12,000 years ago, a super-advanced civilization existed. This civilization came before even the oldest ones we know about today, like Mesopotamia, Babylonia, and Egypt. According to Hancock, this advanced group met its end in a catastrophic comet strike, leaving behind only mysterious hints of its existence. In his book Magicians of the Gods, Hancock shares a mesmerizing story about a civilization almost erased from history. It left cryptic warnings of a possible cosmic disaster. He boldly claims this civilization had a big role in building ancient megastructures, including the Egyptian pyramids. But as fascinating as Hancock's ideas are, many scientists aren't fully on board. Critics say his hunt for evidence hasn't turned up enough to shake up our current understanding of human history. Even with the doubters, Hancock's theories have fired up people's imaginations. They've sparked a fresh interest in the mysteries of ancient civilizations. His gripping storytelling and daring claims have made him a big deal in the world of alternative archaeology and history. So, where does that leave us? With a mystery, a big unsolved mystery that keeps us hooked. Did a super-advanced ancient civilization really exist on our planet, or are these just stories woven together with a great narrative but missing solid proof? The mystery of our past stays unsolved, but one thing's for sure. The hunt for knowledge about our ancient history will keep us fascinated. It's a journey that takes us way back, challenging what we think we know about the world.